Well, happy beautiful what's today? Happy beautiful Tuesday, beautiful people. Today is day 10. I feel like my phone is bending, so let me just double check that real quick, okay? Hang on there. Ugh, it is so hot in here. Or maybe I'm just hot. I don't even know if the audio is audible. Is it? Let me double check that, okay? Happy beautiful Tuesday, happy day 10. And before you come for me, I did not do a day 9 video, but that's okay. And I'm not sure whether you can hear me like with all the speakers. Again, I was gonna not do a video today and just do one tomorrow. I've been on the road since yesterday, and as soon as I landed yesterday, I was feeling really nauseous. That sounds like an excuse. Anyway, when I landed yesterday, I was like, I'm gonna find a place and do a video, and then I started feeling really nauseous. I had this terrible headache. It's not an excuse, it's real. And then I decided to film a video later. I did it. And then today it was easier not to film than to actually film, and I decided to do it at the airport before, I'm very close to my gate before my plane starts boarding, because I feel like this is what showing up looks like imperfectly. I don't know if the audio is audible. I feel like the lighting is weird. Anyway, all things I cannot control, but that's okay too. All I hope is that my audio is clear and my camera is clear. Again, I'm not sure, but I'm hoping, okay? So let's chat a little bit. What do we want to talk about today? Well, first of all, it's a new month. How are you guys feeling about it? I am feeling recharged. I spent the last 5 days recharging. You see how when your phone's about to die and you just like run and plug it? I don't think I was at that point where like my battery was dying, but I needed to actually recharge myself. Hey, ni hao ah. Listen, I probably should have done this, but this airport is quite small. Well, compared to Guangzhou, just saying, okay, before you come from. Even before we went through security, you probably can still hear the speakers. Okay, where were we? Gosh, showing up, right? And I have been recharging the last 5 days. I'm surprised I was able to get anything done, including these videos. But maybe by showing up like that, then we're able to like build that consistency muscle and still learn how to, do this long form content, speaking to a camera at the airport. I wish I had my mic as well. I'm using my AirPods. I don't know if that's audible enough, but that's okay. That's okay, right? I don't know. I'm messing with this. Is my camera cracked? Really? Are you kidding? Ah! Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to find a nice sitting position, but yeah, just really wanted to pop in and say hello. If today's video is completely imperfect and unhinged, that's okay too. The whole point is I had to do a video today, because if I missed today, that probably wasn't gonna do one tomorrow. And then after that, I'll be like, I posted on YouTube every day for 8 days and I just stopped. And so I'm just gonna post this. And then there's this pressure of like, because I didn't show up yesterday, I have to show up double today. And that almost made me not post a video today. So I am learning. No, that's not true. I guess by showing up today, it's gonna be easier to show up tomorrow. But by failing to show up today, I probably would not show up tomorrow. That is so many show-ups in a statement. Anywho, guys, I'm not sure what to talk about today, so let's talk about travel. Since I'm on the road, let's talk about travel. I moved to China in 2016, and I feel like I started traveling in 2017, mostly for modeling, and then eventually I always like worked somewhere, and it involved a lot of travel, and I've traveled a lot. See, I have loved planes since I was a little girl, okay? Now, I know travel and planes are like slightly different lanes, but that's okay. Ever since I was a little girl, I would just see a plane across the sky and I would run outside and just look at it. And I remember in high school, we would be outside brushing our teeth, getting ready for class for prep at 5 in the morning, and just looking at planes across the sky with the lighting, especially when it's dark in the sky, that would light up my soul. And now fast forward many years later, with so much travel, like travel logged on my notebook here in China, with 2 degrees in aerospace engineering. Again, love for planes. It's like yesterday I sat on a plane and I didn't have the oh my gosh best day ever. Well, I was feeling a bit. I was feeling a bit nauseous and I was having a headache, but I realized that this thing that I've loved so long, because I've done it for so long, it's starting to feel normal. And I don't know what to do about that yet, but I want to work on it in a way that I still want to have that wow factor, even 20 years from today, you know? I want to get on a plane every time and be like, oh my lord, this is the best day ever, it's the best place ever. Because, you know, when you like something or when you are praying for something, when you're working towards something, then you get it and then you see it and you're like, okay, this is my new normal. I feel like that is why sometimes, you know, like we keep raising the bar and like once we get what we're praying for, once we get what we're working towards, it starts to feel normal. Why? That sounds very repetitive. Anyway, like I don't ever want to lose that wow factor. I don't ever want to get on a plane and not be mesmerized. Ooh, funny words. I don't ever want to get on a plane and not be blown away. I don't ever want to get on a plane and not be like, oh God, thank you so much again. I'm not here to impose my belief system on you, but I do believe in God and I'm so grateful for the gift of life and the gift of travel, the gift of flying. You know, I love journaling on a plane. Oh my goodness. It's my favorite place to journal ever. I think in the past 8 videos, I've spoken a lot about journaling and how I do it, how it's been effective for me. Even if I haven't spoken about it in depth, I've probably just talked about it a little bit. But I don't know, it's like sitting in the clouds and looking out the window and just journaling. All I see is a million little miracles. You hear it? I don't know. My watch is lagging, so I'm really hoping that my phone is not lagging. I really hope so. Anyway, we're at 6 minutes now. I'm trying to just get to 10 minutes because my flight is about to start boarding or it's already boarding. Yesterday, oh my goodness. Okay, let's save that last bit for the end of the video. But I want to be grateful, you know. I want to spend more time in gratitude as opposed to like thinking about what I haven't accomplished yet, all the things I want to do. I want to spend more time saying thank you, and not just saying it, but like living it, you know, being very, very grateful. There's so much noise, I can't hear myself think. Maybe that is why people get noise cancellation headphones. They should look into getting that. Yeah. Maybe I'll record this whole video and as soon as I get home I'll probably have to re-record it again because you cannot hear anything, but that's okay too. I feel like these videos have been practice of like speaking to a camera and like feeling okay with it and doing it for like 10 minutes and 20 minutes, and that's okay, right? Anyway, I am so grateful for just being here. And yes, I said I love travel, I love planes, I love travel by air specifically, but I have to let you know, I have this thing called time blindness, which you may have too. Every single day I'm like, I know it's gonna take me an hour to get to the airport and I need to be there at least an hour before my flight. Tell me why yesterday I think my heart was in my pocket and my lungs forgot how to breathe. It's like I left my body and I left home. I was to leave home at 1:30. I left home at 2:15, almost 2:30. Oh my goodness. Because I was like, well, I want to take a cab to the airport, but because it's the holiday, the Chinese holiday, there's probably going to be so much traffic on the way, so let me just run and take the metro. And metro, not traffic, whatever, it's fine. Probably very crowded, but that's okay. Tell me why I get to the airport and the check-in counter just closed, but that's okay. I had checked in online, and then I walk majestically walk to the security check, and then there's so many people, everyone's just walking at their own pace. I'm in no rush. And then I go through security, I look and I say, oh, my flight is boarding. Just like right now, I'm doing a video and my flight is boarding. Phoebe, get it together, man. Again. And as soon as I check the board, my flight boarding, and then I walk like a few steps. I check the next board, and then it says last call. Now, if you know anything about Bayonne Airport, like Bayonne Guangzhou Airport, oh my goodness, it is like such a busy and big airport, and you could miss your flight after you've gone through security and you have your boarding pass at hand, and your gate is there, and you could still miss your flight because if you go to the wrong gate, it's like the other side of the airport. Sometimes it's like, you see, the because of the what can I call it? Because of the how big because of the bigness of the airport, it's like sometimes you go to the wrong gate, and maybe your gate requires you to get on a bus and like go to the plane, and if you miss that, then you miss your flight. It was crazy. Listen, I had to run and run and run to get to the plane, and by the time I got there, it was the last call. I get on the plane, and oh my gosh, I'm hyperventilating because again, my cardio, you need to probably work on that, but it was so interesting. Oh my goodness. Listen, I'm really enjoying this. But yeah, so I guess the lesson is I'm gonna try and leave earlier next time. I really hope the video is like okay and I do not have to re-record it again, but I'm really starting to enjoy this. I'm learning to enjoy this. I feel bad for not doing day 9, but that's okay. Today's still gonna be day 10 of showing up, even though it should be day 9. And I don't want to restart because restarting is gonna make me not show up, you know? What time is it, my love? I have no idea what time it is, but I know that my plane is probably boarding. So, if no one has told you, I see you, I believe in you, and of course, I love you. Have a really good rest of your Tuesday and an amazing week and an amazing month as well. Keep showing up, being your better best, and just being imperfect. That's okay too, okay? I gotta go. Good job, Phoebes. Day 10 done. All right, my lovies, I gotta go. All right. Bye. Look at how beautiful this place